Can AI dress me? Let's find out, Rev. So to start off with, this is how we're looking today. It's hot today, so I didn't want to wear too much, and I'm gonna go out later anyway. But we are gonna start this process by uploading a photo to ChatGPT. All right, gang. So we're over here on ChatGPT. Obviously, you know the title of the video, you know the idea, the intro. We're just gonna dive right in. We want to get an outfit made by ChatGPT. Now, the first prompt I'm going to use for this is we're going to make ChatGPT a fashion designer. So we start with you. All right, and as you can see, we have our generated prompt. We're going to add one photo from our PC. So give me one moment. Hopefully we can get this uploaded. All right. So we have our prompt, we have our photo that's gonna get uploaded. This is a random photo of me from a long time ago. So I used to have a beard, as you can see, but let's see what it generates. Lots of people are generating. Let's check back in after this is processed. All right, so we're coming back and this is what it has created for us. And I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. This shit looks absolutely fucking clapped. They made me look like a fucking frog. Like, let's ignore the face. Let's not worry about the face. We're gonna worry about this fit, right? So this fit, brown belt, brown pants, you know, a regular kind of jacket, 3-button jacket with a black undershirt. Now, this is not bad. I mean, it could be much worse, but it's, you know, it's not terrible at the end of the day. So our prompt has generated this. I'm gonna keep going and try and get something that's going to suit my kind of style that I'm looking for, especially because I'm looking for a summer fit. So of course, we're just gonna go through a bunch more prompts, generate a bunch more results, and I'll show you guys all the results that it generates over the course of this and what result we end up going with. So give me 1 second. All right, so next one it's generated is this kind of outfit. Now this outfit, not bad. I actually do like it. Black boots, jeans, belt, nice cargo green, and the turtleneck I already have. I think it just decided the style already with my turtleneck I was using. But obviously we're looking for a summer fit. So let's keep refining our results. All right, so it's gone to the summer fit. Now, do I like anything about this outfit? No. I hate everything about this outfit, actually. These kinds of shorts, I don't like. This shirt, it's not, I mean, like maybe it will be nice with another kind of shorts, but this looks like shit. These shoes, actually not bad. Bag-wise and beanie, I don't know why it continues to give me that kind of bullshit, but I never asked it to do that. So we're gonna keep refining from here. All right, so we've refined again down. I've told it I don't want some ugly ass shorts. It's giving me some ugly shoes this time. Pants, I don't mind. The half sleeve jacket is okay. This whole outfit in general is not bad, but I don't think it really is my kind of style. You know what I mean? So I need to really dig deep on this prompt to make it generate something useful. All right, so we've dug deep. We've tried again. It's the next day because you can only generate 3 prompts basically. So every day I will have to, you know, look like it's one video, but split this up into different times. So this one has given me the most tourist outfit I've ever seen in my life. I hate this outfit. This is by far my least favorite one it's generated for me, even worse than the fucking white short one, to be honest. So I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna keep trying to get a result that actually works. All right, so we've decided to change it up, and we've gone with a different photo. Maybe the photo was the problem, so we've uploaded a new photo in a different area. We've asked it to make us more specifically streetwear. Streetwear meets classy is usually where I meet. This outfit, it's nice, but it's too white. And what I mean by too white is it's too much for a white person. I don't really dress this way. I really don't like this kind of style for myself. It doesn't look good on me. I don't wear this. So we're gonna continue on, try and get a different prompt. All right, so now we've generated a result that actually is interesting to me. I actually do like this result. So we're gonna go ahead and try and purchase everything from this picture. So we're gonna start, of course, with this top, pants, and shoes. Hate these shoes. We're gonna fucking hell. We're gonna change them. So we're gonna change those shoes, but let's see what I've asked it to create me an item list basically from here. So it's asked for a friendly budget. So first one is a Cuban collar shirt. Next is relaxed pleated trousers, cream or off-white, and slip-on loafers or woven mules. I'm going to assume it showed woven mules, but we're going to get instead slip-on loafers. Those look way better, I think, with this, and we're going to probably try for tan just for this outfit. And moving on, of course, to the total estimated cost is about 130 to 160 US. Now, I'm on a budget. I need this to be much less than that. I need it to be about 120 AUD, not even US. So we're gonna look at all the websites that suggested. This is suggested to go to Zara. This is suggested ASOS. So we're gonna check all these sites and you're gonna follow along with me. All right, and one thing you also wanna note is that whenever you click these links, it never takes you to what it actually is saying it's taking you to. So for example, it just takes me to the home page. So we're gonna have to do the searching ourselves based on what it's told me to search for. So to start, we're gonna go to Zara's website and we're gonna look for a Cuban shirt. And let's see if it has any results at all for this. I'm looking like it does. So let's scroll through the results. Of course, we're not looking for these kinds of shirts. We're looking for a brown shirt. Maybe something like this will suffice, but this is probably more maroon, so we're gonna skip on that. All right, so we filtered our results to brown only. These are the only results at Zara. I don't like any of these options. This is not brown enough. It's too washed. This is a long sleeve and I don't want a long sleeve look, but this color would be basically what we're after. All right, now that we've jumped over to Uniqlo, let's of course go to the men's and let's find basically a collared shirt, brown collared shirt, short sleeve though. So we're gonna search here, of course, for a Cuban shirt. All right, so Uniqlo doesn't really have anything apart from a uncollared shirt, which is going to be just a regular t-shirt in brown. Now, this is a good option. Will I choose this option? Probably not, but if we can't find anything better, this might have to do. This option is 12 bucks, so it's not too bad of a compromise. All right, but here we are. We jump over to ZozoTown. Now, ZozoTown is probably my favorite website in Japan to use. This website is sensational, specifically for cheap and good quality. So if you're in Japan, you can use this website. If you're not in Japan, then you probably can't use this website. So my apologies, but hey, a brother's got to do what a brother's got to do. So we're going to come here. We're going to search for a Cuban shirt. And I'm going to be scrolling for a while on this site. There's a lot it gives in men, women, you know. So I'll be back and I'll let you know the vibes. So we've come across the shirt that we're after, basically. Just a brown shirt. Looks pretty much similar to, of course, our shirt here. Just a Cuban brown shirt. This one looks pretty good. It's about 28 bucks Australian. So, you know, I'm going to cop this. It looks pretty good on. The fit and everything looks pretty good. This guy kind of looks similar build to me, like thin build. So this should look pretty good. Hopefully, depending, of course, on the fabric and all of those kinds of things. But we're going to get this. It's 28 bucks. Can't go wrong. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase that. All right, now that we have that, I've come and searched for parachute pants. But I have realized that this is not going to be parachute. We're not going to get parachute pants for this outfit, according to ChatGPT. We're going to be getting a pleated trouser. So instead, we're going to go look at some trousers. All right, so we've looked for relaxed trousers. Nothing really here. then there's only a couple items that are named relaxed trousers, so we're gonna go ahead and look for regular trousers. All right, regular trousers, we've got a bunch of different options we can start scrolling through. I'm gonna start looking pretty hard and see if we can find anything that will be suitable. All right, so we found a pair of pants that I think will suit very well. These look pretty similar to this, of course, without the string. The string makes it cringe anyway. These are more off-whites. I'm looking more at white. And it's within our parameters of a cream or off-white. This is a white, more a white than a cream, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna go this way. All right, and next up is our slip-on loafers. It recommends ASOS, but since we're getting everything from ZoZoTown anyway, we're gonna go with ZoZoTown and we're just gonna get some slip-on loafers. So we're gonna come back to our ZoZoTown. All right, and I've searched obviously just for kutsu. Slip-on loafers basically is what this translates to. Actually, just scrolling through real fast, I fuck heavy with these and these. Both of these look good. Now, which will I choose? For the outfit, it said I need a tan, so we're gonna, of course, get the tan ones, but maybe those brown ones would also be very nice as well. So we're gonna go ahead and probably purchase these. These are about 50, not 50, these are about 45 Australian dollars. So we're gonna get that and we'll check back in when all of these items arrive, man. All right, so we've got our items, we've got our box. Let's see if ChatGPT has put together a fucking banging outfit rev. All right, so opening up the box, we're greeted with the first item, our pants. So let's see how these look. So we're starting out with our pants, the white pants, just white parachute pants basically. These look, actually I feel decent quality for the amount I got these for. Actually a steal. You're gonna see these on me in a sec. Moving back to the box, we're greeted with our brown earth colored Cuban collar shirt. So this is how our Cuban shirt is looking. Just a plain brown Cuban shirt. For quality wise, this Cuban shirt feels a bit heavy. It doesn't feel very summery. I'm not gonna lie, it feels kind of thick and I think it's gonna be too hot for a summer outfit, but we'll see. Moving on from that, we have the showstopper part. Not really, but the part I was most excited for. These shoes were about 45 bucks or however much it was. I can't remember now, but you would have seen it in the editing, but we are greeted with obviously our shoe. So as you can see, brown at the bottom and a nice finish. These scuff marks, I'm not gonna lie to you, I already wore these shoes, but ignore that real quick. But these shoes are beautiful. They're actually my new favorite shoe to wear. So let's put all this outfit together and I'll show you what we're working with. All right, so from a bird's eye view, this is how we're looking. I didn't really untuck this too much, but this is the outfit we're rocking with that ChatGPT made. Let's go to the mirror shots. All right, so this is the fit that ChatGPT made for me. Obviously, I did the shopping and everything, but this is how it's looking. This is how I'm styling it. ChatGPT said to style it kind of similar to this way. So we're styling it that way. But let's go look at this up close. So, you got your Cuban shirt right here, brown Cuban shirt. Actually pretty nice on, not bad. The tuck is actually pretty box tuck. It's kind of annoying actually because it doesn't flop like a parachute tuck, but it's quite, stiff, this tuck, because it doesn't flop, which is annoying. But overall, shirt wise, nice. Pants are probably my favorite part of this piece, with the shoes especially. These shoes are very, very nice. I've wore them a few times already before this video. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't worn this outfit yet, but because I didn't want to know what it looked like yet. But overall, the shoes Love the shoes with like every outfit I wear. I wear this with my suit and everything, so these are great. These pants, very flowy, very good, nice, and what's the word? Breathable. And then, you know, this is just the plain outfit that ChatGPT suggested. Was it successful? You guys let me know. But I think it looks good. And then now we're going to style it with some more accessories. So give me a little bit, bruv. All right, so we've styled it now without my face. I might as well just show the fit without what I look like. This is the fit on, all inclusive with my accessories. So we got a brown belt. This belt is from Uniqlo. This belt was like 2,000 yen or maybe less. We have our bracelet. So this is a like kind of like a chain, like a link kind of bracelet. We got our rings on. Rings wise, these are custom made Kyoto rings. I got these when my best friends were down. We got just a regular stainless steel silver ring. This ring cost me literally $7. This watch is just a Casio, simple silver Casio, digital silver Casio. This watch sent me back about 3,000 yen, so it was about $30. So all in all, this outfit is a budget outfit with my rings, with my bracelet, with my watch, with my belt. This whole outfit probably cost less than 120, maybe 130 Australian dollars. And this is the vibes. This is how it looks. Shoes, bang. And with all accessories included, this is the cheap budget outfit. So let me know, did ChatGPT do good? Did it fuck me up? I don't know. You guys let me know. But I think ChatGPT did pretty well, man. I can't lie. So maybe we're going to have to do this a series, see what other crazy shit it suggests. This isn't very crazy. This is very white. White guy style. So, I mean, let's see if we can get something wild going on. So, yeah. All right. So now that we have gone through trying on the clothes and everything like that, we're going to come back over to our ChatGPT and we're going to do a comparison side by side. This is the original outfit and versus the screenshot of me I'm going to put up on the screen. So I think the outfit's pretty close. We made it into the parameters of everything basically, and I bought everything for far cheaper than what was suggested. So that's pretty much it for our check. And yeah, back to myself for the sign out. All right, so that's the fit for you guys. That's the outfit done. Total is going to be up on the screen now for this whole fit, but we finished. We did it. ChatGPT did pretty well, in my opinion. That's what I think. Anyway, let me know down in the comments. What do you guys think? And thank you so much for tuning into this video. Please let me know if you guys want to see more kind of this content. I'm just experimenting. So let me know. Was this content fun? Should I do this shit again with a whole different outfit? Let me know. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace and love. See you in a bit.